In today's video, we're going to be talking about Dylan Harper, one of the top prospects in the 2025 NBA draft. Dylan Harper will be playing his freshman season at Rutgers and is consensus a top 3 recruit in his class. But before we get into the video, make sure you like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. To start off with Dylan Harper, my favorite part of his game is his versatility. He can play without the ball and he can play with the ball all the time. He makes great decisions and he can get a bucket at any of the 3 levels, whether that's driving, creating mismatches down low with his size, but also being able to step back and hit deep threes, but also getting into the mid-range area and really rising over defenders. Another aspect of Dylan Harper's game that I really like is that he plays at his own pace, very similar to how Shea plays at his own pace, Luka plays at his own pace. Bigger guards that have the ball in their hands a lot, that can play at their own pace. Dylan Harper does it really well. He's able to use his handle to get by defenders. He's very crafty, has a lot of tricks in his bag, and he's a lefty, which I love. Another part of Dylan Harper's game that I really like is his playmaking ability. He's 6'6", allows him to see over the defense. Also, we talked about how he can get by defenders, and he's very unselfish with the ball. This allows him to be a point guard on the floor, but also he can just be another playmaker that you have out there because he can play to 2 or 3 even. For the question marks in Dylan Harper's game, right now for me, it's on the defensive side of the ball. Can he become a positive defender and not a liability when he gets to the NBA? He's shown that he can compete on that end at times, but it's not always consistent. I think he'll be more consistent at Rutgers, knowing that they're more defensive-oriented program. But another question mark for him is, can he become a knockdown three-point shooter? He's a solid three-point shooter right now, but can he become a 40+% three-point shooter? Now, let's dive into the film. For the first play, you see it's the EYBL circuit. Dylan Harper is basically near half court. He tries to drive right. Defender cuts him off. Spin move down the lane. Threw 2 people up and under with his left hand. Just shows the body control, the handle, the athleticism, all of that on display in this play. For this next play for Dylan Harper on the EYBL circuit again, between the legs, hesitation, cross. Now he's past his defender, and now you see the athleticism, dunks on him. And for the people out there questioning his athleticism, I think he kind of answered it right there. His athleticism is not going to be a problem, in my opinion. I think he has it. I think it's good enough. This is an outstanding play. One of those plays that you're like, wow, when you watch it. In this next clip, Dylan Harper, between the legs, step back 3 with a hand in his face to tie the game up against Brad Bill Elite on the EYBL circuit. This is a huge shot. Just shows Dylan Harper never gets rushed and shoot over defenders from deep range and hit timely baskets. Really like showing this play because it just shows Dylan Harper is able to hit jump shots off the dribble. This one's deep and significant. You love to see it. In this next play, Harper uses behind the back. Defender goes flying, smart play, sets up his feet, and bang. Just a nice play from Dylan Harper, showing the handle once again, also showing off his ability to hit 3-point shots. The next play, kind of similar to the last one. Dylan Harper, defender pressed up on him, drives to his right, gets him on his hip, able to use behind the back. Defender goes flying, Dylan Harper into a smooth jump shot. This just shows the body control, the handle. All of this has been talked about a lot during this video. Dylan Harper is amazing with his body control, and his handle is really good as well. It's next level in my opinion. In this next play, this play in my opinion is very Jalen Brunson-esque. Dylan Harper jab step, goes down, fakes the spin move, gets the defender to move forward, and is able to draw the and one. Very next level play right here. I really like this out of Dylan Harper. His ability to draw fouls is very good, and I think it's going to be really good in the NBA. Now for the player count for Dylan Harper. There's not really a one player that I think he's like. I kind of have 2 guys. One's D'Angelo Russell, another is Jalen Brunson. I know they're both lefties. It's not because of that. It is because of their ability to get to their spots. They're not the most, quickest or most athletic, but they are able to do it, have good body control, crafty, very similar to Dylan Harper in that aspect. D'Angelo Russell, the jump shot, three-point shot, it's good, it's respected, but it's not consistent. Kind of similar how Dylan Harper's is right now. Also think his body type is similar to Jalen Brunson. I know Jalen Brunson's around like 6'1", 6'2", and Dylan Harper's like 6'5", 6'6". But I think the way they use their body is both kind of similar. And on the playmaking aspect, I think he's more towards Jalen Brunson than he is D'Angelo Russell. So those are my two guys for Dylan Harper on the player comp. Let me know in the comments if you disagree. If you agree with it, what are yours? Overall, Dylan Harper is a 6'5", 6'6", well-built guard that can create his own shot, but also create opportunities for his teammates. He never gets sped up and always is playing at his own pace, which is very valuable in my opinion. He's able to put defenders in bad positions with his craftiness, has solid touch around the rim, and the feel for the game is next level. On the defensive side, as a team defender, he's not bad, he's solid. But as an individual, he has to get better at that in my opinion. It seems like he'll really compete this year at Rutgers on the defensive side, which is something to look at throughout the whole year. But I really like his game, and I think he has all the tools to be really, really good this year for Rutgers and to be an all-star caliber player in the NBA. But that's all I got in today's video. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll be back with another one. Peace.